Alright, howdy y'all. So today we're gonna be pulling probably one of my favorite boxes. One of the boxes that I've probably gotten the best stuff out of. So this is the Bowman Best by Topps University. This is their hobby box. So if you look here, there's 5 cards per pack and 12 packs per box. So just in the past, I've opened 2 of these so far. This is my 3rd one I've ever opened. These are the cards I've gotten out of it so far. So that's a Brady Cook, on-card auto out of 50. Cam Rising, on-card auto out of 100. We got an Oscar Delp out of 5. And then a Noah Fafita signature. So those are probably some of the best cards I've gotten out of this box. It is pretty much guaranteed 4 autos per box. I think I've sold a couple of them already, but I'm excited to get into this. Like I said, this is one of my favorites. Now it is only like college uniforms, which kind of is a downfall, but it's not that big of a downfall. So we're gonna get straight into it. We're looking for, I know Ashton Genty is a big one. He's supposed to be a big player coming up. All right. So we got the packs right there. So there's 12 packs, which is pretty nice. So this box costs about $250. So let's see if we can make our money back. Now, I don't really know these players much, as I do more of the more popular. But we got Malish Nelson. And I like how they kind of look too. I think they look pretty nice. Garrett Nussmer. We got a Bandit KJ Bolden die cut. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Place that right over there. Dylan Thinman. Talon Green. So we got a die cut right out the rip. I think they're pretty cool. I think the die cuts are pretty cool. We'll put that in a sleeve real quick. The only thing I hate about die cuts is putting it in a sleeve. They can sometimes be pretty tricky, like the, I think they're the Secrets, the Panini Secret. Those die cuts are a pain to put in the sleeves, at least for me. So I don't really get that brand anymore. Alright. Deontay Lawson. Squirrel White. My man Squirrel. His first name is Squirrel. I think that's pretty cool. Ooh, we got a numbered 22 out of 125. Jordan James. Already a decent number. All right. Isaiah Bond and Dominic Lovett. I'm bad with names. Okay, nice little number. So it looks like it's a purple refractor, whatever you call it. Not bad. Okay, it's bad when I drop it like that. So far a die cut and a out of 125 numbered. Jordan James, I feel like I heard of that name before, but I can't be sure. KJ Bolden. Dylan Gabriel. And this looks like a silver. Ooh, Drew Aller from Penn State. That's my first Penn State. Most of my family went to Penn State, so I've been looking out for Penn State, but I have not found any. This is my first one. Drew Aller. Nice. Jackson Arnold and Will Johnson. So silver out of that one, or reflector, whatever you want to call it. Normally I just call them silver. Oh, okay. Sorry, my screen likes to mess up every once in a while. When it has to like autofocus again, it likes to mess up. No Fafita. All right. No Fafita. DJ Lagway. Oop. Elements of the Game. Auto out of 100. That's pretty cool. Tatero McClellan. Don't know who he is, but that's a pretty cool. I've gotten Elements before. I didn't even know the Elements came in autos, and that's an on-card auto as well. Out of 100. All right, let me just put that in the sleeve right there. Maybe they only have on-card autos. But I don't know. I don't think I ever... No, because this No Fafita is a sticker. Okay, never mind. So, I just got lucky. Cade Klubnik and Gavin Sawchuk. Okay. So there's one auto. So far we got one of the autos, and it is a on card out of 100. Pretty good start. I'm hoping for like Jayden, whatever. I can't remember his name. Jayden Maiva. Ooh, another Penn State. As a Nick Singleton. Penn State Spectral. Ooh, I don't like that. What is that? You see that line right there? I don't like that. But whatever. Ooh, and that's another auto. And that auto is out of 100. That's the pink lava or whatever it's called. That is a sticker though. Thomas Castleman and Malik Starks. So far, pretty good. So 2 somewhat high numbers. I'm gonna put this one in a sleeve just because it's Penn State. My brother and my mother both went to Penn State, so gotta look out for them guys. All right, go on to our next pack. So we got 2 autos so far. I actually don't know if they have any ones with patches. I don't know if they have any of those in here. Logan Diggs, Deion Walker. Ooh, I like that. Harold Perkins Jr. Ooh, sorry, excuse me. I think these cards look sick. I don't think they go for much, but I think they're sick cards. TJ Finley, Kayshawn Jenkins, something like that. I said, don't hound me. So we got 6 left. We got what? 2 autos, 3 autos. I think we've gotten 3 autos. Yeah, 3 autos, I think. Or no, 2. We've gotten 2 autos. All right. Davison Igbinson. Josh Hoover. I feel like I heard of that name too. And that is a Elements of the Game. Riley Leonard. Whoa, is that? Look at that. Right there. Looks like a scratch. No bueno. Phil Mafath and Quentin Joner. Okay. So, like I said, I've gotten the Elements. I didn't know Elements came with autos, so that's pretty cool. But that's just a basic Elements of the Game. That's apparently scratched. So is this card on the very back. I can see a scratch going on the back of it. Tyler Van Dyke from Wisconsin. Nick Singleton from Penn State. And that is a silver Matthew Goldens. Garrett Green. Jalen Daniels. And just to see I don't know if you can really see it much. There's a thin scratch going like down here. You can kind of see it in that light reflection. That's all right. That's all right. All right. So still looking for 2 autos. Like I said, I think this is a big pack that you can get. Mikey Nee, Donovan Edwards. There's a Ethan Burke. Not an auto, but out of 149. Okay, we're getting some numbers. That's good. That's good. Ashton Genty is the one I was looking for, but I like that blue. That blue looks so clean. All right, Ashton Genty and C.J. Daniels, and that is a scratch going along right there. Ashton Genty, I know. My one buddy who knows a lot more about football than I do said to watch out for him. He's going to be a monster. So we'll put him over there. And we'll sleeve this bad boy right here. That is just... Is that a scratch? Or is that... Never mind, that might be just part of the design. Because this one has the exact same one. Out of 149 though, we'll take it. Alright, 3 packs left. And just looking for 2 autos? Maybe we did get a third one. I'm just tripping. Unless the last 2 are going to be in these last 3. All right. Carnell Tate. Will Campbell from LSU. This is a on-sticker auto of Dylan Denman. Let's stick it over there for now. Mason Taylor and Richard Hallman. Come on, I want a on. Ugh. Sorry, I can't speak. I want a on-card auto for the last one. Come on, give me one more on-card auto. Those are what we're looking for right now. If I can get an Ashton Genty auto, oh my lord. Braden Fowler Nichols. Yep, said it. Drew Alar from Penn State. Ooh. What is this? Jay Arnold. QB. Ooh. The dual threat quarterback. I don't run the ball in high school in 2 years. He team starter. All right. And that is a silver. Okay. Antonio Williams. Ollie Gordon the second. All right. And now one more pack. So if I was right, the last auto would be in here. I saw CJ. I thought that was CJ Stroud, and I was going to say, no way. But I don't even think he's in this. Cam Rising, which, from my understanding, Cam Rising is retired now, correct? From what I read up, since I got his auto, I looked into him. He had so many injuries in his hand that his medical team told him to retire. So, like, he retired in college from football. Ethan Burke. Ooh. And this is an on-sticker auto of Kadon Salter. QB. Okay, that's good. You can at least QB. Jaden Oat and CJ Baxter. So that is it for the box. But so let's see. We got 1 out of 149, a nice deep blue. We got a Matthew Golden silver, Nick Singleton, spectral, something like that. We got Nate Johnson on sticker auto, out of 100. We got Tethero McLillan out of 100 on card auto of the elements of the game. Silver Drew Alar. We got a Jordan James out of 125, if this will work. What is going on with my camera right now? My camera just like broke. Why did it break? I don't know what's going on. But we got out of 125 Jordan James, then the KJ Bolden die cut. And then we got a couple of these bad boys. Maybe I have to back up. No, it just doesn't like the cards being shown right now. Okay. And we got the sticker Cajun Sultan, not numbered signature. We got the silver J. Arnold. Sticker auto of Dylan Dyneman. Elements of the game Riley Leonard. And a Arnold Perkins Jr. Card. I would say, hopefully, obviously I do, my camera is just messing up. But I do all the adding up, all the calculations and looking after, research at the end. So hopefully I made my money back. I think if I send some of these cards out to get graded, I'll make my money back more than likely. So thank you for watching. Like and subscribe.